There was a small fire station on Thomas's branch line. Men from the village run a volunteer service. They even have their own fire engine. One afternoon, when Percy was coming back from the harbour, he saw the fire engine parked outside the station.
Hello. Who are you?
Fredrick, and you?
I'm Percy. Nice day to doze in the sun, isn't it?
I am not dozing. I'm being vigilant. We fire engines must be on constant alert. A blaze could strike up any second.
Settle down. We've not seen a fire around here for ages. Now let's get you polished.
Fredrick retired in a huff, but Percy was impressed.
Well, you see, Thomas, that fire engine is amazing. Fighting fires, keeping the town safe, and...
Who, old Fredrick? He's nothing special. Just sits there grumbling and snoozing. Lack of work leads to laziness, if you ask me.
Bruh, he's not lazy. He's been, ambivalent. Oh, to be a hero. Do you suppose I could be a fire engine too?
Huh, I'll tell you what you are. You're a silly engine. Stick with your stone trucks and you'll be fine.
Thomas shunted away, leaving Percy feeling offended. A few days later, Trevor the traction engine arrived in the yard. He and Charles, the vicar's eldest son, had brought bales of hay for Toby to take to the farmers. It had been a long journey, and Trevor was enjoying the well-earned rest. At last, Charles returned. He struck a match and prepared Trevor for the journey home.
Right then, Trevor, let's be quick. I'm not keen on the sound of impatient horns all the way home.
Oh, will do.
Trevor yawned as the warmth spread through his boiler. When all was ready, they set off. Trevor was still dozy, and Charles was in a hurry. Neither noticed a crackling sound behind them. Soon, Percy bustled into the yard, pushing some empty trucks. He was thinking of his next journey to the harbour, hoping he'd see Fredrick again. When...
Horrors!
The piled hay bales were ablaze near the line side, and a thick plum of smoke rose into the air. Percy was so startled, he bumped his trucks hard. They sped towards the siding, but the points weren't set properly. Percy shut his eyes. The trucks reached the points, bounced off the rails, and bashed into the water tower. When Percy opened his eyes, he was speechless. The trucks had knocked the tower over, and the water had doused the fire. The bales of hay sat smouldering and charred. Just then, a wailing siren was heard. Fredrick and the fireman came rattling into the yard.
We came as quickly as we could.
He stopped when he saw the hay bales. Percy's driver explained everything. The chief beamed.
A job well done, Percy. You're a hero.
Thank you, sir. Was I as ambivalent as Fredrick?
Oh, heavens no. You jumped right into action. Fredrick was certainly ambivalent till the fire alarm. It took so long to wake him up. We were late.
Everyone laughed. Fredrick scowled. Later that day, the Fat Controller came to congratulate Percy, and the crews had a small celebration at the sheds.
Well, Percy, turns out you can be a fire engine after all.
Next time, though, try not to spill all of our water, will you?
Percy smiled with agreement.